we have Dr. Fabio Zoffi, who's the President and Executive Chairman at ORS Group, which is a leading AI software company. He is a pioneer in connecting AI with blockchain, and we'll be talking about that with you today. Can you please give him a very warm welcome to the stage?
Ladies and gentlemen, hello? Can you hear? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to me. I have a few key, very important messages to deliver to this beautiful community, and a lot of things to tell you within the next 50 minutes. I am the chairman and president of the ORS Group, which is a leading artificial intelligence software company. But what I would like you to focus today here is that the two key messages for you. You're working with the blockchain to create new business models and to disrupt existing business models. And you will need artificial intelligence algorithms and other algorithms to make your business model long-lasting and competitive against the big guys. That's the first message. The second message is that what we are all creating together with the blockchain, connecting it with artificial intelligence and crypto, what we call the new digital alphabet, ABC, algorithms or artificial intelligence, blockchain and crypto, is very important not only for doing sound business, but also for changing society for the better. And that's a unique opportunity we have as a community. So we at ORS Group, and me personally, are here on a personal mission to empower 1 billion entrepreneurs, small entrepreneurs, by 2040. And the reason is that once we have billions of entrepreneurs in a decentralized world, we're going to create a better society. So the key question is the following. What is the future we are facing the next 2 to 3 decades? We are all aware that business will be, and society very likely will be run by artificial intelligence, algorithms, and robots. And so the key question is, we are going to have 10 billion people. What jobs? What kind of activities are we going to give to our children and grandchildren? You can imagine 2 different scenarios, one a dystopian one and a utopian one. So let's start with the bad one, where 10 people will be owning 90% of all assets. We are already with 48 people owning 50% of all global assets. And so they will be living like gods, and the rest of us will be, like in a very bad science fiction movie, controlled and fed by the robots. Or we might use technology to share the productivity gains and enjoy leisure time and create a much better society. And by the way, John Maynard Keynes, one of my favorite economists, did envision this almost 100 years ago. He wrote a very nice booklet about the future of our grandchildren, foreseeing the gains of capitalism to be shared to have this kind of life. So we have the choice, and I think we are at a very important turning point with blockchain, artificial intelligence, and crypto to decide which kind of society we can create. Let's see how a few brilliant minds are thinking about artificial intelligence and robotics. Stephen Hawking, may he rest in peace, he was very worried. His thought was that robots would even kill humanity and take control. Bill Gates has an idea to fix this problem. He's also worried about robotics and artificial intelligence, and his solution is that we should tax robots. And in my view, this is going to be very difficult, as we were not even able as a society to introduce a global taxation on financial transactions. Politicians worldwide are proposing to introduce universal basic income. This is, my view, a very bad choice. We don't want billions of people dependent on a sort of drug given out by the states. And by the way, a Scandinavian country recently just announced that they stopped the project, the trial, the test they did in distributing money for free to people. Ray Kurzweil, his idea is that we should be merging with robots and become cyborgs by 2045, probably very unlikely. And although a very elegant intellectual idea, I'm not sure this is what we want to achieve. And then we have Elon Musk. He's very worried too, even recently in the press, about robotics. And his idea, his solution that we should leave Earth and go to Mars and leave our beautiful planet to the robots. So I'm not sure this is the kind of landscape we want to enjoy. By the way, interestingly, in the 50s, this guy, Werner von Braun, the former Nazi who went to the US to found NASA, wrote a science fiction book. And the science fiction book is about human beings conquering Mars and discovering that the chief of the colony will be called Elon, the Elon. I found that somehow interesting. You might want to investigate that. So, as you see, a lot of people, brilliant minds, worried about our future, but not really proposing a solution. So, and I dare to tell you that, in my view, there is a solution, a simple and elegant one, which is that if we can create a truly decentralized world, business decentralized world, by empowering billions of people to become entrepreneurs, small entrepreneurs. I don't want the Jeff Bezos any longer of this world. I want billions of small entrepreneurs coordinated through technology. We can change the world bottom up.
Imagine a world where everyone has the opportunity to succeed. A world in which a return to equilibrium is possible, where anyone is able to use technology for creating a better future for themselves, their family, and the community, regardless of their country of origin and social status. In the next few decades, the technology dominance by a few large corporations and individuals could fuel inequality even further. The alternative, the real progress, is in the return to a decentralized world where billions of entrepreneurs can use digital innovation to win back personal and collective freedom. At ORS Group, we have developed a digital ecosystem to empower small entrepreneurs. The ABC technology building blocks, artificial intelligence, blockchain, and cryptocurrency, the new alphabet for assisting you in the construction of your business to successfully compete against bigger players. You can dream globally while acting locally. Algorithms will help you with all types of forecasts and decision-making. Blockchain can provide transparency and cooperation. And cryptocurrency can free you from the constraints of the traditional financial system. At ORS Group, we dare to dream about changing the world through technology. Our vision is to empower 1 billion small entrepreneurs by 2040 through artificial intelligence and blockchain, enabling you to better adapt to a radically changing economy. Because financially independent people are free in their life and mind. We are ORS Group, your choice for a brave new world.
I have to apologize to end the video having to play the George Clooney of artificial intelligence, which is not really my cup of tea. So, but the message is very important. We have a unique chance for the first time. I think the reason is that because for the first time we can try to regain control of money. So crypto is really mission critical on this. Let's see how, from the vision and mission, how can we do that operationally? That's the basic idea, to connect these three key technologies. And let me give you an example of how this can work even for a very difficult business. Winery. Our brain farm is based in Piedmont, the beautiful region of Italy, more known for Nutella, truffles, and Barolo wines than technologies. We do have a piece of Silicon Valley inside, and so we know also the wineries. The small wineries in Italy and in other countries are not going to survive. Why? They produce maybe only 5,000 or 10,000 bottles. They don't earn enough money. They are cash flow negative, so they are just keeping the business in ownership of the family as long as it lasts, but they will be forced to sell. How can we help, for example, this small business, very difficult one, to survive and to stay competitive in the next 20 to 30 years? Well, we first make algorithms available. We have algorithms for the prediction of the maturation curve of grapes. So if you are able to predict in advance, and today you can do this because you can collect data which are available, sunlight through sensors, temperature, how many rainy days and the likes, and then you take the database from the universities you can get where you can see the historical maturation curve of the Chardonnay or of other grapes, and so you're able to predict when to harvest. And when you do that, you can plan in advance, so you save money on the process which is very costly, the harvesting process. And then you can use the blockchain for tracking the quality of your product. We had one speaker before telling that what he is envisioning is my same vision. I want to be at the supermarket or the wine store using my smartphone to scan the label and to track myself on the blockchain the quality of the product, uncorrupted, so that I'm willing to pay the premium price for that good wine. Because remember, blockchain is the truth machine, or discover the liar machine. And then why not having the winery being paid through a crypto coin, where a club of aficionados, the customers, can use this coin to get the wine. So if you make all these free technologies available to this guy, he's going to survive, he's going to earn more margin, and he will not be destroyed by the large distributors. That's my personal journey to the blockchain shore, which I discovered last year. And so when I discovered that, we started merging the technologies. We are an artificial intelligence company with 20 years of history. So we have developed algorithms for any business. Just two examples for you how powerful these algorithms are. One of our customers, a $10 billion company, we are optimizing the global supply chain. Our algorithms decide how to distribute the goods. And in doing this, we cut inventories by half. So we are saving them $200 million a year. Another example for retailer, we solve a problem with a new algorithm we created, Baga, buy anything, get anywhere, which fixes the following issue or decision to be taken. You have a customer enter your store, he wants a certain goods, the goods is not available, what do you do, how do you solve that? This algorithm is solving it automatically. We are recovering every month $10 to $50 million to this company. You see how powerful this science, applied science is. We have solutions for any vertical, energy, services, retail, manufacturing, banking. 20 years, we developed a lot of stuff. So we are making all these algorithms, over 1,000, available to the community because we are connecting them with blockchain. So any blockchain-based project can become our customer and get these algorithms and empower your own business model, differentiating it. A few insights, why this is very important. Let me run very fast. No matter what you do, any business model, it's all about efficiency, maximizing output and minimizing input. Why that? Because the universe is efficient, the law of conservation of energy. So if you act according to the law of the universe, you're going to be very successful. Like the bees are. The bees, mathematicians discovered this only very recently, are using mathematical algorithms to create the honeycomb. Why? Well, there are 3 different shapes you can use for creating a honeycomb without gaps. The square, the triangle, or the hexagon. Why did the bees go for the hexagon? Because this mathematically optimizes the amount of energy the bees need to use against the amount of honey which can be stored inside the cells. So any business chain, any value chain can be thought as a free flow of goods and services, information, flow of money. And we discovered that we can use these technologies in decentralized value chain, let me go very fast, for optimizing the flow of goods information through the algorithms, the flow of goods and services through algorithms, the flow of information through blockchain, and the flow of payments through crypto, reaching what we call the theoretically maximum level of efficiency singularity. If you do that, you're going to be very competitive, even against the big guys. So that's what we do. We created intelligent connectors. You can read a lot of details on our webpage. They are called the hypersmart contracts, okay? And a few examples. That's not relevant. We are already selling this. That's the first company we sold to IDO, which is a crypto wallet, our algorithms to make their wallet hyper-smart, making intelligent asset allocation automatically. We are releasing very soon blockchain analytics tool. Follow the money. Will be very interesting to all of you. And for this, we are releasing very soon a platform where we make all the algorithms, all the APIs, all the third-party algorithms, all the hyper-smart contracts available. Our contribution to the community, the portfolio of algorithms, our global customer base, and our network value-added reseller. We decided to issue a token, which is a utility token, for an initial communities opening. And so we collected $40 million in pre-ICO. We're doing the main ICO, but it's not really necessary for us. We collected enough money. For us, the token is a way to connect globally to a lot of entrepreneurs and developers and work together. Join us. I'll be happy to talk to you about how we can help your business model becoming very competitive and how we can create a global network of billions of entrepreneurs together. Thank you.